Here we go.
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Yeah, double header. Let's go, boy. Play better than last game. That's all I want to know.
Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken.
Ready for football in the morning?
Smith, his first carry. And from the 25, they work this to the 20.
Oh, look, Henry Ruggs is hurt. Perfect.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Perfect.
A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Brief forearm.
For him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A first down carry for Smith. Takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. The tackle by Derwin. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. At the 46-yard line.
A give to Smith out of the gun.
Nope.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing is Mariota.
Damn, good play.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The tackle made.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Mariota got his connection complete to Ruggs.
Wow.
And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Here's Jacobs on
wow, I missed the fucking user. God damn it.
Now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
On second down now, it's Jacobs. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
That's good.
Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up first and goal. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
Another try for Smith, and that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs.
Damn. Come on, guys.
Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now.
Bad start.
Year. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Robinson.
Oh, I tried to get down. The game wouldn't let me.
27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Dorsett. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Okay, I guess I can't mic the guy up I want. Fuck this game, man. I literally could not mic the guy I wanted. That is so garbage. I hate this fucking game.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter. With the score, Raiders 7, Chargers nothing.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look. And this is incomplete. So certainly
it's whatever. My season's pretty much already screwed, it feels like.
On downs.
The play is a turnover on downs.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
He does a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
On the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They run it with Jacobs. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow! Knocked him for a loss.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
Makes the score.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case, a field goal.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes
Can I get some blocks, please?
I can afford to go for
I just can't get, I feel like I can't get anything to go my way right now.
And that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in.
This is so frustrating.
Going into the game that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
This is so annoying.
I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early.
Honestly, it's whatever. I really don't care anymore.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. Back deep, D.D. Westbrook. Fielded just inside the 30. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to push your lead in the big one.
Oh, my God. I can't get a break.
And they get it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Well, this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 13-yard line.
First and 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Just nothing I can do. I'm not going to win this. This is just pointless.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs.
Yeah.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Raiders add on to their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Raiders 17. Chargers nothing.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Great. Yep. Scum kick. No skill shit.
Here's Robinson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again. Herbert is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Man, I can't fucking do anything I want to do in this fucking game, man. Game won't let me mic up where the hell I want.
2 sacks last week. Another
Whatever.
one right here. He's been unblockable lately. I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
You know, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care if it's wrong. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
7-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
I can't mic anybody up, or else I would probably have beaters for it. I was saying, that's not cover 1, it's strong safety blitz. I know what it is. Players just aren't blocking it. Like I said, I don't care. My season's over.
Now Ito Smith, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Thrown to the sideline, and
here's the Raiders punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Charger drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and the staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. The final shot before the break for Herbert. It's caught inside the 25.
Me in there.
In for the touchdown.
Still don't, I really don't care, though.
Play of the first half.
Not winning.
The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
He got too cute at the end. That's his own fault.
They needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Here's Robinson. Dangerous return man showing it here.
the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Excuse me.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did.
Yeah, again.
They adjust.
And that's going to wind up.
Yeah, give me some bailout shit.
We do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
That was not the play that was supposed to be.
This has been a familiar sight.
Thanks, game.
Afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Yeah, that explains that.
Game, or should I say, lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
6'5". Come on.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo. And
Can I motion a goddamn person? Apparently not. Really like this.
Third and long, it's Herbert.
I love how my line blocks and I have more blockers than fucking people pressing.
Now it's 4th.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mario.
Oh, I played outside. I didn't play it. It makes a whole lot of sense.
Right at the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mariota.
And this one complete to Gafford.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Thank you.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Wow, this game is so trash.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Still not winning.
A big play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And,
bro, this game's so trash.
They had done a nice job on him in the first half, but there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic.
Man, it's up only 17-0. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. I need more alcohol. Die.
Past the 20 to about the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Maybe I'll force him to pass. I don't know.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin
nice
with
hit.
1st and 10.
The tackle made there by Linval Joseph.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up.
We're not giving up this trash.
Oh, he dropped it.
You need to come up with something else.
In the middle third, he couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Mariota.
Hell no.
Complete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Oh, come the fuck on, bro.
Out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Come on, Kenneth Murray.
Punt return.
And the goal is to gain a 1st down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Dorsett.
Nice blocking, 60. Literally fucking tried to mic him up. This game's so fucking trash.
Direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Again, it'll be Dorsett. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they
Fucking
drop
hate
it
this
for
game.
a 2nd straight loss. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now it's Herbert.
Bro, come on. I slid my line to the left. He's supposed to pick that up. This shit is so trash.
Who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure. He's bringing
Game's so stupid.
go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now. Twice like a charm.
Literally know what the fuck's going on. So
He's been
stupid.
awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
That'll be a 41-yard punt. 40 yards there on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
45-yard line.
Hate this fucking
The
game.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's a gain of 8. brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Smith. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the...
I literally keep playing outside, and he's not playing it. What am I supposed to do there?
Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. If you're going to blitz,
I hate this fucking game so much.
This guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the
trash-ass game.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body.
I don't know what more I gotta do. I'm really playing outside, and it's not covering.
I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. And that'll set him back 5. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Reception here by Ruggs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down.
At the 16-yard line.
On the carry, here's Smith.
Holding.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Mariota. That's complete to Smith. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. There'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. To throw is Mariota.
Pick it. Fuck.
It is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that.
Jesus Christ.
And 4th down now.
Shit is embarrassing.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride.
All right, let's not rough the kicker, please.
That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
Oh, I can't have Keenan Allen, and he's hurt.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine.
Are you fucking serious?
I think he's gonna go.
Why are we fucking holding? I have him gone.
Touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what
You
this
gotta
is
be
about.
fucking kidding me, game.
Game that hurt
works. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you
This game don't want me to win, I swear to God.
Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Now here's a quick throw to start the drive complete. Catch good for only a couple.
Fucking hate this game, man.
Screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Flushed out right.
I love this fucking game.
The pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Josh Allen able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Third down.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Herbert. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Yeah, I still fucking hate this game.
A big play on 3rd down for the Chargers. 47 yards.
Honestly, regardless if I win or not, I still hate this damn game.
Offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Got numbers. What? Fucking block, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
Around the 20. His second catch.
Good Lord.
Not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down.
Pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Herbert on 3rd down now.
What a catch by Hunter Henry.
Touchdown. Hunter Henry.
Yeah, fuck this game still.
Now on the year. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead.
Game is so trash.
I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up. Because Frank Reich, at Maryland in college, did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like he still harbors some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because
that's right.
You know, coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them,
oh, I didn't even done put my things in.
You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Mariota.
Nope.
We got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Oh, Pickett, please. Just fucking end this game.
He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down. Mariota.
God damn it.
By Ruggs, middle of the field. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Mariota to throw. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Past midfield.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Mariota. Now a desperation throw deep down.
No fucking way. This game is so garbage.
Score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs.
Like I said, this is shit I deal with. I fucking can't stand this game.
The Raiders have retaken the lead. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Raiders 27. Chargers 20.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Robinson. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. He's back to throw.
Yep, GG. I hate this game. So fucking trash.
Picked off at the 39. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, They found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Mariota. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.